Good morning, everyone. I'm hoping that this will work. I've just taken it off of Facebook, and it seems like whenever I try to integrate this with Facebook, it doesn't work. So that's the issue that's going on right now. But God willing, it looks like this is moving forward. So thank you guys so much for listening, for watching, for taking care, and for getting some information about the religious visa today. Again, if you have any comments or questions, please reach out. Just email us. We'll be more than happy to address your concerns. You can put comments in below, or you can email us at info@tntvisa.com. Again, that's info@tntvisa.com, or you can send us a phone call or a text message at 754-610-7266. Again, that's 754-610-7266. En español, por favor, correo electrónico en gentile@tntvisa.com o bitalia@tntvisa.com o en el teléfono o WhatsApp a 954-278-4583. So thank you guys very much. So we're going to discuss a little bit about the religious visa. The religious visa is known as the R1 visa, which is something that not many people use because it's very specific, because you can only use it with respect to people that are going to be working in a religious occupation, that is ministers or other religious occupations, brothers, nuns, people that lead mosques. It doesn't matter what the religion is. It doesn't have to be Christianity. It doesn't have to be Judaism, but it has to be recognized as a religion. And the company that is petitioning, or the church that is petitioning, must be recognized as a nonprofit religious organization by the U.S. government. And that's typically done because they receive a letter stating that this is what they are. So there are a couple of things that, again, ministers, obviously ministers, the head of the clergy, the head of the church, the head of the religious organization for that particular section would clearly qualify, and they need to be an ordained minister. I am Christian, so a lot of the stuff I'm going to be talking about has to deal with Christianity because that's the religion I am most familiar with. So please forgive me if you're from another religion. It has nothing to do with your religion. It's just what I know and understand. But I have worked with Jewish synagogues in the past. Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean that I'm not going to turn away Muslims or Buddhists or any other thing like that. Everybody has the right to choose their own religion. I just believe, based on personal experience and other things, that Christianity is the one true religion. So basically, one of the things that you have to prove is that you are and have been a part of that religion for at least 2 years. This is more with respect to religious occupations rather than ministers, because you're not going to be a minister without having to go to school and other things like that. So, but you do need to keep in mind that you have to show that you've been a member of that religion for 2 years. Now, outside of ministers, again, this can be any type of religious occupation. It has to be something that you can tie to the religion. So, for example, when I've worked with some Jewish religious members, one of the positions I did was a moil, the person that does the circumcision. He qualified, and he was approved for the religious visa. And it's not a minister position, but it was specific to the Jewish religion. We've also done visas for teachers, religious visas for teachers, because as long as you're teaching something with respect to that religion, you can qualify. You do not necessarily have to have it with respect to a religious class, but it does need to be something that is tied to the religion. So let's say that you want to do creation studies. Okay, again, going to Christianity, you want to do creation studies and have a teacher of creation studies. That could possibly qualify for the religious visa. You would just need to make sure and work with your attorney to verify that everything is correct and that it would be something that could be approved. If it doesn't, there are other options that might be available, but the religious visa is something you would want to consider. Other teachers that we've actually used for preschool teachers. And this was in the Jewish religion because they were teaching them from the very beginning certain sects about Judaism. And you can also do that with, I know that you could do it with a Christian religion as well, based on the fact that you can do Bible schools and Bible studies and things like that, because the requirement is that you only have to work 20 hours a week. It does not have to be a full-time 40-hour work position. It can be a 20-hour work position, but it does have to be tied into a religious occupation. So let's say that you want to hire a janitor for a church. That's not going to qualify. But you want to hire a religious, a worship leader, that would qualify. It just needs to be something that you would have to tie directly into the religion, and you have to give an explanation for what it's for. Now, the religious visa can be given for a total of 5 years, so a total of 60 months. It is broken up into 2 sets of 30 months. So you apply, you get the visa for 2.5 years. You apply, you get it for 2.5 years. If you stay in the United States and work in that religious visa for the entire time, for that full 5 years, then you will have to leave the country before you apply for the religious visa again. Now, hopefully, if you're here for a couple of years and the company likes you enough, they could possibly do a religious visa to get you a green card, which we will be discussing next week. So that is one of the things that you need to keep in mind, is that this is a total for 5 years. But it does give you the right and the opportunity to move forward with a permanent residency in the future. So the religious visa is something that that you can apply for. It is something that you can use if you are going to be working for a religious organization, church, synagogue, mosque. If you're going to work for a Buddhist, possibly Scientology. I'm not really sure about that. But, those are different, if it is a religious organization that is verified and the company is certified as a nonprofit religious organization by the U.S. government, you can use that company to apply for you to come to the U.S. So if you are interested in working in a position through your religion, that is something that we can help you with. You would just need to reach out to us. You can reach out to us at info@tntvisa.com or via WhatsApp or cell phone at 754-610-7266. Again, that's 754-610-7266, or in Espanol at correo electrónico ingentile@tntvisa.com or bitalia@tntvisa.com, or in a teléfono or WhatsApp at 954-278-4583. Thank you guys very much for watching this. We are here to help you at any time. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can get more updates. We do plan on doing this just on Wednesdays, but as you can see, there may be times where we just jump in right away based on something that is coming up with immigration. So thank you very much. We are here to help you in whatever ways we can. Feel free to reach out to us at any time. Feel free to leave comments or contact us at info@tntvisa.com. You can also go to our website. We have a lot of information there. It's www.tntvisa.com. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.